Hello, everybody. Sitting on the porch swing. Excuse the motion, but we've got. I've been thinking about some things while I'm sitting out here. I've got a lot of projects, and I used to pride myself on finishing projects before I went to the next one, or at least getting them most of the way done. What I didn't realize is I just didn't have a whole lot going on. I thought I did, um, but I just didn't have a lot going on comparatively speaking. Right now, I'm looking at a barn. My barn over there needs sides. I mean, I've had it up for a year. It's got a loft in it. It'll get the floor rotted out if I don't put sides on it. But I need to do some excavation work on the side of it before I can want to build another side roof on it before I put sides on it. So, I mean, it's just a when are you going to get to it sort of thing. Um, I've got oh, I've got another issue. I've got another shed I need to build to keep my tractor and baler and stuff in uh, at a different location. I've got a rental house that needs a roof, but it needs trees cut down and a little grading work before I can get to the roof. You want to cut the trees down before you start putting the roof up that the tree may fall on, right? So, got to do that. I purchased a property with 2 units, and they both needed complete remodels. Working on that. Um, I built a little thing behind me here. See, it's still got the Lowe's wrapper on it. Needs siding. That's a little entrance to the basement, and so that needs siding. Needs a little bit of insulation in the top part of it because it's sweating, and it needs to have some insulation so it doesn't sweat. I've got a few little things inside the house that need done, as everyone does, right? And then I've got a tractor with a blown head, needs to be fixed. Um, it's just, one thing after another, after another, after another. My truck that hauls my big flatbed, it needs some work, right? Before I can drive it more. I just found out the other day. So I mean, it's just one thing after another, right? I just keep getting hit, and it's been this whole year, right? And then I got some medical things that happened to where I'm being required to do a couple surgeries. I mean, it's impossible. It's just impossible to try to do stuff, right? You try to do stuff, you try to get ahead, you try to at least stay on top of things, and it's you can't do it if you're trying to farm a little bit. You're trying to have a little bit of rental property, a little bit of financial freedom. Um, you just can't stay on top of all of it. It's impossible. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. To be honest with you, I have no idea. I have no idea. I've got too much, and too little time. Um, I need to get those units rented out um, so that they're not just a drain, on my economics here. Um, but also, I've got a lot of other things going on right now, so I just can't take on anymore. I can't take on anything else. I don't think I'm just going to have to um, continue down the path I am and just plug along, just keep going. But yeah, I don't plan on. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out, but I don't plan on keeping a whole lot of stuff around to deal with um, long term. So I'm gonna figure this out. Um, I've got to change some things in my life. Um, and I hope this helps somebody. I hope you understand and you kind of see, what it is when you're everybody, talks to me. Oh, you got, rental property and farm, and you got it made, bud. Must be nice. Well, I worked myself into a position to work myself to death. Um, so that needs to change. Um, I don't know about changing it as far as the rental property goes. I can get that completed, and hopefully that'll be a blessing, but it may not be. And if it's not, I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm going to continue. I'm going to get rid of whatever I need to get rid of. If we go that direction, I think I'm not. I'm just not going to deal with it, folks. I'm not dealing with it. I don't have the time, energy, any of that to want to have to deal with any of this stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, old bud. I don't know. I'm crazy, I know, but that's all I got. Hope y'all have a great day.